Panzerotti with tomatoes and mozzarella. These deep-fried Italian pockets aren't just crispy, they're seriously delicious. I'm gonna show you how to make them super easily at home. You only need a few but really good ingredients. Pour 335 grams or 12 ounces of lukewarm water into a bowl and add 2 to 10 grams or 0.07 to 0.35 ounces of yeast. A pinch of sugar helps feed the yeast so your dough rises faster. Stir until everything is dissolved. To make perfect panzerotti, you'll need Italian type 0 flour. It's got more gluten than regular flour, which makes the dough more elastic and helps it absorb moisture, so your panzerotti won't burst while frying. Now start kneading the dough on low speed. Once it starts looking like this, add 30 grams or 0.45 ounces of salt. What makes panzerotti dough special is that we add a little olive oil. It's a simple step, but it really makes a difference. The dough turns out softer and a lot fluffier. And now let it knead on low speed for a few more minutes. Alright, time to take the dough out of the bowl and place it on the table. The blender did its part. Now it's your hand's turn to finish the job. Knead the dough for about 5 to 10 minutes until it feels nice and smooth and all the olive oil is fully worked in. Have you ever tried fried panzerotti before? Or maybe even made some at home? Let me know in the comments, I'd really love to hear your experiences. Once the dough is ready, shape it into a nice round ball. Place it in a bowl, cover it with plastic wrap and let it rise for 6 to 8 hours. While the dough is rising, we've got the perfect time to make the tomato sauce for the filling. Start by grabbing 2 to 3 peeled tomatoes and crush them with your hands in a bowl. Once they're nicely crushed, sprinkle in a bit of salt and some oregano for that classic Italian flavor. Then pour in a good splash of olive oil. This adds richness and brings everything together. Give it all a nice stir until it looks like a chunky fresh sauce. And just like that, your tomato filling is ready to go. Super simple, super tasty. After 8 hours, your dough should have doubled or even tripled in size. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to turn on the bell so you never miss out on any of our tasty Italian recipes. This amount of dough makes around 6 panzerotti. Now let's start shaping the panzerotti. First, press the dough ball flat with your fingertips and gently spread it out. Then grab a rolling pin. Believe it or not, even Italians need a rolling pin for this part. It's important to roll the dough out really well, so no air bubbles form while frying. If the dough tears or bubbles form, the filling like tomato sauce can leak out. That can get messy and even a bit dangerous when it hits the hot oil. So now spread a bit of tomato sauce over the dough. Keep it balanced, not too much, not too little. Now I'm adding some mozzarella, which I let drain in a strainer for about 20 minutes. Even better would be Fior di Latte. Ask for it at an Italian deli. It's firmer and less watery. Fold the dough over but leave a little strip at the top free. Press it together with your fingertips so it holds. Then fold the edges in and press everything down again to make sure it's sealed really well. By the way, if you visit an Italian deli, you definitely find proper type 0 flour there too. It makes a real difference in texture and taste, especially for dough like this. To fry the panzerotti, we're using sunflower oil, but you can use peanut oil too. Both are neutral and can handle high heat, over 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the oil reaches 160 to 170 degrees Celsius, that's about 320 and 340 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the panzerotti in with the seam side up. Let them fry for 30 seconds. Then flip them over so the seam seals shut. Flip it again and depending on the size and the thickness of your dough, fry for 5 to 10 minutes. It's super important to keep spooning hot oil over the top until it's golden brown and done. Adjust the frying time based on how crispy you like it. Leave it longer for crunchier results, or take it out earlier for a lighter version. After about 7 minutes, this is what they should look like, golden and just perfect for me. If you'd like to make a pizza with tomato and mozzarella at home too, you'll find the recipe right here. Grazie e buon appetito!